Ever wondered why desire feels so unpredictable sometimes? You're not alone. Understanding your arousal is like learning a secret language, one that speaks to the complex interplay of excitement and inhibition within us all. This is where the dual control model comes in, a fascinating framework that explains how our brains and bodies work together to create sexual desire. Imagine two systems at play, one that revs you up and another that pumps the brakes. This is the essence of the dual control model. It's not about choosing one over the other. It's about understanding how they interact to shape your unique experience of arousal. Think about it like driving a car. You need both the gas pedal and the brakes to navigate the road smoothly. Similarly, your sexual response relies on a delicate balance between what turns you on and what holds you back. This understanding is key to unlocking a more fulfilling and pleasurable sex life. It's time to ditch the shame and embrace the complexity of desire. Let's dive into the science behind this captivating model. The dual control model introduces us to two key players: the sexual excitation system, SES, and the sexual inhibition system, SIS. Think of them as the accelerator and the brakes of your sexual response. The SES is all about go. It's responsible for that spark of attraction, that flutter in your stomach, that surge of excitement when you see someone you find attractive. It's fueled by touch, sights, sounds, smells, thoughts, and fantasies that get your engine running. On the flip side, we have the SIS, the cautious voice that says, "Hold on a minute." This system is wired to keep us safe and prevent us from engaging in potentially risky sexual behaviors. It's sensitive to stress, anxiety, fear, and negative thoughts that might dampen our desire. Both SES and SIS are essential for a healthy sexual response. It's not about eliminating one or the other, but rather understanding how they work together to create a unique experience for each individual. Here's the fascinating part. We all have different levels of sensitivity to SES and SIS. Some of us have a highly responsive accelerator, easily revved up by even the slightest hint of attraction. Others might have a more sensitive brake pedal, requiring more stimulation to overcome initial hesitations. There's no right or wrong when it comes to sensitivity. It's simply about recognizing your own unique balance and understanding how it influences your desires and responses. Think of it like a spectrum. On one end, you have individuals highly sensitive to SES, easily aroused by a variety of stimuli. On the other end, you have those more sensitive to SIS, requiring specific conditions and a sense of safety for their desire to flourish. Most of us fall somewhere in between, experiencing a blend of excitatory and inhibitory responses, depending on the situation, our mood, and our partners. Recognizing where you fall on this spectrum is an essential step towards embracing your unique sexual blueprint. Section 4. Turning up the heat. Practical tips for enhancing excitation. Now that we understand the science, let's explore some practical ways to tap into your SES and turn up the heat in your intimate life. Remember, it's all about creating an environment where desire can thrive. First and foremost, prioritize pleasure. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This could be anything from taking a long bath to reading a captivating novel to dancing to your favorite music. When you feel good, your body is primed for arousal. Next, explore your senses. Experiment with different textures, scents, and flavors that tantalize your senses. Light some candles, put on some soft music, or indulge in a sensual massage. The more senses you engage, the more you awaken your desire. Don't underestimate the power of fantasy. Allow your mind to wander into the realm of imagination. Explore your fantasies through erotic literature, movies, or simply by letting your thoughts run wild. Fantasizing is a powerful tool to ignite the spark of arousal. Finally, focus on the present moment. When you're intimate with your partner, let go of distractions and worries. Be fully present in your body and savor the sensations you experience. Mindfulness is key to unlocking deeper levels of pleasure. Section 5. Navigating the breaks, addressing sexual inhibition. While it's important to cultivate excitement, it's equally crucial to acknowledge and address the factors that might be putting on the brakes. Here are some practical tips for navigating your SIS and creating a safe and comfortable space for intimacy. Start with self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge that experiencing moments of low desire is perfectly normal. Avoid self-criticism and instead focus on understanding the root causes of your inhibition. Identify your stressors. Are you feeling overwhelmed at work? Anxious about a relationship issue? Stressed about finances? Recognizing and addressing these external stressors can significantly impact your sexual desire. Cultivate a sense of safety. Create a relaxing and comfortable environment for intimacy. This might involve dimming the lights, playing soothing music, or simply communicating your needs and boundaries to your partner. Challenge negative thoughts. If you find yourself caught in a spiral of self-doubt or negative self-talk, gently challenge those thoughts. Replace them with positive affirmations and focus on your strengths and what you love about yourself. Remember, addressing SIS is not about eliminating it entirely. It's about finding a healthy balance where you feel safe and comfortable enough to allow your desire to flourish.